Thought. Hello, everybody. How are you doing tonight? It's almost time for more healing. Good. Let me see who's here. Winchu, hello, Dinias, Levi, Winglight, Inu, Gabriel. Hello, how are you? Winglight, girl, don't wake her up. Don't wake your vodka. What are you drinking tonight? I'm drinking my usual water. What are you guys drinking? Hello, Silverwind. Inact, how are you? Echoey. Oh my god. Really? I. Mm. Uh.
See if it's better now. I think I was. I'm sorry. I think I was using two microphones. Sorry about that. Rosie, hello. How are you? Taylor. Taylor, you just released a new album. How are you doing? Just Pepsi. Just Pepsi. It's been a while since I drank something. Oh, it's hot. It's so hot. Just ended Sweet episodes 21, 25 with Dinias and the rest of the crew. That's nice. That's nice. Oh my god, it's midnight already where you are. Oh god. Sweet is so good. I think like you Cure Beat already debuted in those episodes, right? Because girl, like that part of Sweet is really nice. I love it. And I'm very excited for today's episode because we are going to have Cure Fontaine taking the center stage again. And it's going to be pretty interesting, I think. I'm very curious to see what she's going to bring in this episode. I'm very curious. I don't know if I have any images of Fontaine to put here. Uh, I used to, but I get the images and I delete them. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to save one because I think she deserves to be on the screen today because this is gonna be her episode once more. Let's go, Fontaine. I love this one. Ina, what are you saying? Oh my god, don't say that. I can't do it here. I can't do it here. By the way, Inu, have you played the Spirit Blossom event in League of Legends? Because if you did, Lilia asks you to take off your clothes. That was pretty, like, wow. Lilia, girl, what are you saying? Okay, Fontaine is here with me now. Everything's great. I just watched Free. Yes, Free is awesome. Beat gave Sweet new energy. It did. Hello, Magical Industry. How are you? Precure forever. Hello. Who's that little kid? Why does he look like Chiyu? He is her sister. Chiyu is his sister. He is her brother, right? I think that's it. I think it was on Twitter. You should update League of Legends. This Spirit Blossom event is awesome. It is the best event ever to be on League of Legends. It's being a lot of fun. The skins are very beautiful. I mean, I only bought the Teemo skin because I love Teemo, but you know, you can friend like there is kind of like this visual novel aspect to the game now, which is pretty cool. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Let me read the messages. How could you delete Fontaine? I don't know if I deleted her, but the folder is so big, so wasn't gonna look. I wasn't gonna look. But yeah, she's here now. She's here now. Hello, Heather. How are you? Anna, hi. Nothing's happening. I mean, nothing yet. We're just chilling. Too busy managing Precure Discord and my League of Legends teams. I was very scared when you said you manage like 8 teams or something. I was very scared. I was very scared, Inu. How do you do that? That's crazy. I must go back to League of Legends just for aspect of visual novel. You're gonna have to play the game if you want to progress on it. But yes, now even more of us have Precure Sonas after. Yes, you now have your Precure Sonas as well. They're very nice. I liked it. How long for the episode to start? 1 hour and a half. A little bit. 1 hour and 22 minutes to be exact. But if you're talking about Crunchyroll, it is going to be on 3 hours for now. From now. Chiyu gave such an only child vibe that was a surprise. Yes. Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen much of her family. We saw more of Nodoka's family and more of Hinata's family. We haven't seen much of Chiyu's family. We saw her mom and her dad, I think, but we just saw them. So Nodoka's an only child. Chiyu has a brother. I feel like Hinata has a sister. Well, Hinata has a sister. Hinata has a brother and a sister. They already appeared on the season itself. Hello, Selma. How are you? You're not late, girl. Katie. Oh my God. Please don't lose sleep. Don't lose sleep. Oh, Rosie, how is Mokujimi going? I haven't seen it after episode 6, I think. I think episode 6 was the last one I watched. I really need to watch it. I'm going to go back to it one day. I'm gonna go back to it one day. Rosetta, hello, Matthew. How are you? What we've seen is just her mother. Oh, okay. Probably we're gonna see her father today. Not sure, but maybe because this is probably gonna be an episode that we're gonna understand a little bit more of her family dynamics, because like we've already seen how Chiyu is and how she works, but like how her mind works. But now we're gonna have another whole aspect of her personality, which is her relationship with her family and her responsibilities with her family's business. So let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Sleep. Oh, Inu is a person who does not sleep at all. Like, I'm so scared. I don't understand Inu. I'm feeling very sleepy today. Oh my God. The four-member version of Healing Good Touch. Well, I listened to that version, and I'm gonna be very honest. When they sing together, it's very bad, but when they sing by themselves, it's very good. We also haven't seen Hinata's mother. We haven't seen Hinata's mother. Yes, we haven't seen them. We haven't seen her. Yeah, Inu sleeps like 5 hours a week or something like that. I don't understand. I don't understand. I think when Cure Earth makes her connections with that day, Latte will be able to speak in full sentences. Me too. Me too. I mean, she's gonna be able to speak without the need of the stethoscope. I don't know the name of that thing. I'm kind of getting back again into Sailor Moon. Nice, nice job, Rosetta. Rosetta Love. Nice job. Sleeping is important, guys. I wonder what episode we're going to see Hinata's mother. Well, we don't even know if she has a mother. I wonder if Asumi will get adopted like Setsuna from Fresh. She's probably gonna live in Nodoka's house. I mean, she is gonna live in Nodoka's house, I think. But I think it's a different dynamic because Love was more of a teenager, and it seems Cure Earth is not gonna be one. Will you do a video on Shiyu's little brother? I'm gonna do a video on episode 17, but not a video about her brother. Like, not specifically about her brother. Maybe. I don't know. Asumi's just a spirit. Does sleeping in school count? Heather, what have you been doing? Why are you sleeping in school? I remember when I was in when I was in college. I wasn't in college. I was in high school. We had physics class, and then I would wait for this teacher to come, and I would lay down um, on the table, and I would dream on his classes. Oh my god, I would dream on his classes. I would love to see Chiyu get a new element bottle. Probably today. Probably today. I hope we will be getting more episodes like the last one in terms of storyboards and direction. It was really good, especially when they were talking about their fight in the past. Well, I didn't like the last episode, so I hope we don't get anything like that again. I want to stay up until 1 a.m. because the Healing Good airing in the app I'm watching on. Well, girl, be careful with your sleep schedule. That's an important thing when you're young. I mean, when you're old, it's very hard. It's very hard to uh, control your sleep schedule because we get lots of problems and we sometimes we try to sleep and we can't, but when you're young you should try to respect that. Well, will you let me know when we can view his page? What are you talking about exactly? His page on the official website? I mean, in the character profiles? I don't know if we're gonna have one about him, but maybe in the wiki they're gonna update with his character. Maybe, I don't know. You should check out the wiki after the episode or maybe tomorrow. What do you think about the last three episodes of Healing Good? Episode 16, I didn't like it, but episodes 14 and 15 was both of them. 14 and 15 were incredible, especially 15. 15 was very good. 15 was very good. Who else stays up until 12? Well, midnight, you probably mean. Well, uh, I always do. I mean, at least here in Brazil, there's always celebration in New Year's. So, Milko Dreamy is still going great. More characters are going to be introduced. Nice. Nice. I got very disappointed at Milko Dreamy when the other girls could not enter the dream realm together with Yume. That was probably why, that was the biggest reason why I stopped watching it. But, I should get back to it. It's very nice. Like, the characters are very good and the style is very, very cute. In terms of storyboarding, touches like showing rings on the two of them that implied the whole reason of their fight instead of staying the reason. The blonde girl next to Chi looks so bad. I kinda hate her. Calm down, girl. You don't even know her yet. I like the design. As I said on Twitter, I think you probably saw that. She looks like a Pokemon character. She really looks like she was out of the Pokemon anime and just went to Healing Good. So far, Healing Good is definitely not a mess. You know what is a mess? Their bottle collection. What? Why? Why do you think so? I hope when it's going to be mid-season, they would focus more on the villains and the story of Asumi. I think Asumi is not going to have a big story. She's just a spirit, so there isn't going to be her like a backstory. But we're probably going to have lots of episodes focused on her with her new life as a human and everything. So it's probably going to be very interesting. Which game is your favorite? Well, that's hard. I love Final Fantasy as a franchise. I love RPG games like Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy. I love fighting games as well, like Street Fighter, King of Fighters, and I love League of Legends too. Um, yeah, I think, and I like dancing games like Just Dance and Bust a Groove. Does anyone, does anyone here ever play Bust a Groove? That game is everything. It's from PlayStation 1. The bottle arrangement is messy. Well, it is for now, but they're probably gonna fill the shelves up. So will you let me know when we can choose Little Brother page? I Precure Forever. As I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking about the official website. And I don't know if you're talking about the wiki, but you should check them out because I don't usually follow those pages very closely. So I'm not going to be able to tell you, but you should check them out. Yeah. Hello, Hohen Poot. How are you? I think there will be more to Asumi. She's a spirit of nature, but she's probably present since the beginning of the world. Yeah, that's more or less what I think too. I mean, she is like an embodiment of the earth itself. So I believe that she is going to be like people are saying like how old is she going to be, 17 or 16, but now that we know that she's a spirit, like she's as old as earth itself probably. So I mean, I don't think that she has a human age because her body isn't even human in a way. I didn't really know what the bottles serve a purpose for. All they said that the receiving the bottles from the elementals are rare and important and to use carefully in the future. Yes, and they also help Latte when Latte is weak. Like I think that they carry a power. They carry the power of that element more than just having the power of the element itself there. It has the essence of that element there. So if Latte ever gets sick, the bottle helps her. So I think that's more or less like that. Since the cures only have 4 element bottles each, I get they make the element bottles for the cures to get them later. They have 3 each, I think. Only 3. And Cure Earth will also have 3. Have you ever played Bayonetta? Yes, I did. Only the first one. Let me just say this. I suck at playing Bayonetta. You have no idea how bad I was. Oh god. It was horrible. Horrible. What's your favorite Precure, Soleil, and Macaron? Who's Uni? Well, there are 2 unis. There's Cure Cosmo and there's the unicorn from Dungeons and Dragons. That cartoon from the. I mean, it aired here in Brazil in the 90s, but I'm not sure if the cartoon is from the 90s or the 80s. I don't know. I thought the Cures had 2 bottles. So far, they do. So far, they each have 2 bottles, and Grace has 3. So, but at the end of the day, like at the end of the season, they're going to have 3 bottles each. Hello, Donnie. How are you? I'm going to quit TikTok. Girl, what a dramatic goodbye. TikTok is fun. It is fun. My favorite Precure is Cure Flora and Cure Earth. Calm down, girl. Cure Earth hasn't even arrived yet. The bottles can only heal Latte when the element itself is there to fill up the bottle. Yes. But they can use the elements as their powers as well in battles too. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a collectible. It is just a collectible, and it's just for you to buy more stuff. I'm so bored on there. I'm going to quit video editing. Girl, I'm not even going to say keep on it because video editing is really hard. And it's something that I struggle with every time. People are saying TikTok collects private information from your phone. It does. It does. Just like Facebook, just like Instagram. Social media in general does this. Social media in general does this. So, like they always collect your information, and Google especially, most for what is the name? Advertisement purposes. Let's see if this will age well. At the end of the season, villains win, and Asumi will use full extent of her power to reverse time, so Precures can win. No more time traveling. Well, let's see. Let's gather that information, hold it up until the end of the season, and let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. I have a feeling that Sailor Galaxy and Crystal will be the same voice as Darkness. Ah, wow. That would be a good choice. That would be a good choice. I would like that. I would like that. By the way, they still haven't revealed who are going to be the voice actors of the villains of the movie, right? They need to reveal that. They need to reveal that. I just noticed I didn't play Animal Crossing since May. It's been a while since I played it too. I really need to go back to it. There's so much to do, and when winter started in Animal Crossing, I didn't play much. Wouldn't it be a surprise if by the end of the season none of the girls become doctors? I don't think any of them will. I mean, maybe Nodoka. Maybe Nodoka. I mean, she was cured and she had a doctor looking after her, so maybe she will get inspired by that and become a doctor herself. That would work, I think, and that would make like Rabining's dream come true, being a partner with a doctor. Sometimes Precure is boring. Uh, it's not. I mean, it depends. It can be boring for you. Yeah, I understand that. Rosie girl, thank you for being here. Bye. Have a good night. Tell me her transformation phrase must be referring to something. Yes. What I believe is that it's like her power crosses time. You know, it's like she's always present in any given time. She's always there. That is my my view on her power. Like I think that her power is she like the spirit of Earth was the one that gave power to the first cure that was partnered with Yatunu, and now she is crossing time again to become partners with Latte. That's what I believe that the time thing in her phrase is. But it's very interesting because uh, no one could have guessed. No one could have guessed that she would be like this. Precure forever. Thank you for being here. Bye. I recently looked at Galaxy's profile on the Battle Wiki, and oh my god, how one can have so many hacks and resistances. Well, Galaxy is pretty strong. Does anyone want Sailor Galaxy to appear in Precure, like helping the cures? I would like to see her in Sailor Moon as Sailor Galaxia helping the sailors in a mission. You know, I would love to see that. But I would love to see a crossover between Precure and Sailor Moon. Oh my god. I mean, we had a poster of Doremi. We had a poster of Doremi on episode 17, so episode 16. So maybe a Sailor Moon Eternal poster, like down the road, episode 30 or something. I would love to see that. Victor, thank you for being here. Bye. You think in any episode Cure Earth will be airing 21, 22, around, you know, something like that, I think. Well, that's what I believe. Let's see. Sailor Cosmos and Chaos are a few leagues above Galaxia. Yes. I mean, Galaxia, the villain, is pretty crazy and strong. But Sailor Galaxia, like the sailor, she's pretty strong as well because she was able to withstand and fight against the chaos for a long time. But, you know, ultimately she didn't win. But, you know, she proved how strong she is. Selma, girl, you're doing it right. You really need your beauty sleep. You really need your beauty sleep, for sure. What are you guys eating today? I just ate pizza before. Maybe that's why I'm a little sleepy. We do have that bat going. Yes, Inu, we do, but I'm gonna lose that bat because I ended up with one of the worst um, choices because you guys picked the best numbers. So, Cure Volcano, hello. I hope Cure Grace and the other cures will have a new single power. I I don't think they will. Uh, I'm thinking. I'm thinking here. They're going to have a new individual power with the bottles. I mean, Grace is probably going to use her new power today in today's episode. Yeah, that's what I believe that's going to happen. And then next episode, Chiyu uses hers, and then in the next episode, Hinata uses hers, and then we are finished so that we can get ready to Cure Earth's debut. That's what I believe that's going to happen. Um, but individual powers like with animation and such, I don't think they will. I think that for now we're gonna have Cure Earth's solo power, solo attack, and then we are going to have a group attack with the four of them. Probably two group attacks with the four of them. One with their regular forms and one after they get a power up. So yeah, that's what I believe is gonna happen in the future. I ate pizza too. Great pizza is awesome. McDonald's. Oh, I love McDonald's. It's been such a long time. Chicken nuggets, pizza bagels, and scrambled eggs. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry again. How old do you think Chiyu's little brother is? Maybe 8? I'm not sure. Maybe 8. I chose 20 since Cosmo wasn't 20. Yeah, I chose 19 because that's what was left for me. I believe that episode, because you chose 20 and the other two chose 21 and 22. So I was left with 19 because I don't think she will debut in 23. Sushi! Just call me for delivery. They know me. I got sushi. I love that song. Which is your favorite Healing Good Characters song? I think it was Chiyu's song. I think it was Chiyu's song. I'm not biased in this sense of character songs. I'm not biased because Soleil's song was not my favorite in Star Twinkle. So I'm gonna say Chiyu's song. Hot dogs. Oh God, hot dogs are so good. I prefer Subway over McDonald's or any other fast food any day. I don't like Subway that much. At least here in Brazil, Subway, like if you're eating meat or chicken, they have the same taste. To be honest, we could all be wrong and it's 25. Yeah, it could be that. But we had a very early release of her toys, so that makes me believe that she's going to debut early. They keep throwing curveballs to us with this one. Yeah, Big Mac, my fave, my fave. How mad would you be if she debuts in 23 and that option was completely open for you? I would be so angry. Oh God, I would be so angry. Why would that happen? No, but episode 19. Episode 19. I mean, we all want to see her very quickly. And there is the fact that she is going to debut in kind of a random episode. Have you ever ate a hot dog, but then later you taste it? What do you mean? Did you answer my question? Which one? Even though Sunshine seems the least best fall character songs from Hardcatch, I still always love to listen to it. It's so warm. I'm gonna be very honest and say I don't remember the character songs from Hardcatch apart from the character song from Moonlight, which is the best. I mean, I can't even say it's the best, but Those toys are released because they didn't have much of a choice due to virus. But I believe that that was supposed to be the original release date, anyways. I don't think they released it earlier than it was supposed to. I mean, that's what I believe. So I don't think that it was like a big change in terms. We can probably be wrong, and then it's episode 18. No, it's not, because 18 is a Nyatoran episode. How do you think Chio's brother Little? Oh, okay, that question. I already answered it. I think like 8 years old or something. Something like that. Starry Miracle. Hello. What a beautiful username. What's your favorite Precure ending? Papa People Romantic. Moonlight and Beauty have the most iconic character songs. For me, the best character song is Cure Fortune's character song. And I mean, Cure Macaron's character song is the best. I mean, the Kira Kira songs are out of this world. I don't think any other season can compare with them. Like, they are in a whole another league. But if you're not considering the Kira Kira songs, let's just say the Cure Fortune song, Holy Lonely Justice. I love it. I like to watch Avatar, the movie or the series. Bill Raffic, hello. Shooby Dooby Sweets. That is one of the most classic songs from Precure, right? From anime, let's just say that. That song is really, really awesome. That song is really awesome. The only Precure I don't like is Smile. Why? If you don't like it, get a song, something's wrong with you. I agree, Rosetta. I agree. What cup are you drinking from? It's a Maleficent couple. It's a Maleficent cup. Look. This was from when I went to watch Maleficent 2 in the cinemas, and they were selling this. It's 1 liter, and you'd buy like the popcorn and the soft drink. So I bought this one, and I always use it to drink water from, because like it's huge, and I drink a lot of water, so I don't have to get to the kitchen to get water like every time. So I just drink on it, and I drink a lot of water. Like I drink like 3 or 4 a day of this one. Some people say it's not very good for your health drinking a lot of water, but which character do you want to remove in the Precure franchise to make the Precure series better? Blue. You listened to the new opening of Healing Good? Yes, I did. Didn't Asumi already appear when they were talking to the wind element? No. What we saw was the past Cure that fought alongside Teachinu. That was that wasn't the actual spirit. It was a human girl. It's a different thing. That hurt my feelings. Don't get your feelings hurt, Victor. The best songs from the whole Kira Kira for me are Cure Macaron version of the first ending, Machiko version of So Believer. So Believer is a gem, a true gem for sure. It's so disappointing that Shooby Sweet's Time didn't get a voice actor cover. We all love Kanaka Miyamoto, but like, that would have been great. That would have been great. But they sang the first ending. They should add more green Precure. I agree. CJ Animation, hello. I would remove Milky Rose. She's annoying. I wouldn't say that. I like Milky Rose. She's badass. She is pretty awesome and she is intense. She is intense in her uh, in her actions and in her powers. I love the Cure Felice songs. There is one song from Cure Felice I really love. I don't know which one of the two. I don't remember the name, but oh my god, it's awesome. It is awesome. I say to myself, don't watch Hugto. You should watch Hugto, even with George. Even if you don't like George, I mean, I don't like George either, but I think that Hugto was a great season, and George also like he fulfilled his role as a villain. He fulfilled his role as a villain. I don't think that it's a problem, as to not watch Hugto. You should watch it. You should watch it. I love that Kanako Miyamoto is coming back. Is she? By the way, the second ending. When will the second ending debut? When will the second ending debut? Like episode 22 or something? I love second endings. I really miss Star Twinkle. Me too, Rosetta. Me too. Seriously enough, with the add green cures, we have only had one orange cure and two canon white cures. Well, I disagree. I would say add green cures to every single season. Let's just say this. And I mean, I think that orange isn't a big problem because orange is sometimes in yellow cures. But I agree about white cures. I don't like I don't really think that white is a great color to go with a color scheme. So that's why I don't ask personally for white cures. But yes, we have like so few white cures for sure. But that wouldn't stop me from wanting my green cures in every season. What do you think about Hinata? It depends. Hinata from Healing Good is an amazing character. There's Hinata from Naruto that I don't like. There's Hinata from Haikyuu that I love. There are lots of Hinatas. There are lots of great Hinatas. I miss the singing. I would remove some of the annoying side characters to get rid of some of the unnecessary fillers. I want red cure with white hair for once. I would love to see a cure with white hair. Do we have any? I don't think so. Right? I don't think so. In cure form. I would love to. Maybe they think white hair is like something only an old person would have. What is your favorite social media? Uh, I think Twitter was my favorite, but nowadays not so much. I would probably say, is YouTube a social media? It's not, right? It is not. I'm gonna say Twitter. I'm gonna say Twitter. The problem is people try to make it out like there's no green cures when it's like not even close to those two colors. I think that we that ask for green cures that because we like green. I don't see it as a problem. And I personally ask for green cures, and you won't see me asking for white cures because I don't want white cures. But I mean, I don't think this is a problem if people would ask for white cures as well. I would just keep on campaigning for my green girls. I mean, they're not even my favorites most times. I mean, we have four green cures, so yeah. Half of the times they were my favorites in the seasons, which is Cure Felice and Cure March. Cure Mint and Cure Mint and Cure what's the other? Cure Milky are not my favorites, but I love green, in the season. Have you watched Sugar Sugar Rune? Yes, Chocolat is my favorite. I love her. Toy should make more All Stars movies. They make them every year, as Inu said. They make them every year. Yes. But yes, I like Sugar Sugar Rune a lot. I got the manga. Finally, I'm gonna read the manga. I started reading the manga, but I couldn't finish buying it when it was being released here, so I never finished. The manga is very different from the anime, so Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I think you are like, I don't know. Uh, All Stars movies nowadays are very hard to make if you want to bring all of the cures. It's really insane. There are so many characters, and you can't pay for all the voice actors to be there. And sometimes they are there and they're just gonna say a line. It's very hard for them to make All Stars movies um, with, I don't know, like all the cures nowadays. So I would obviously love to have the All Stars movies back to the way they were before, like especially the first three. They are the best All Stars. But at the same time, I understand that it's not easy for them to do. The anime I love is Precure, Demon Slayer, and Naruto. I love Demon Slayer. I don't have a problem with people asking for green cures, but people try to say there are no green cures and there clearly shows you didn't do your homework. Hmm. I don't think that's the case. I don't agree. I don't agree. I think we want like we are vocal about our love for green. So, have you ever seen that the TV show or something that has a woman that dresses in green? Her hair is green. Her lipstick is green. Everything in her house is green. Like she's an old lady. Everything in her house is green, and people, my friends, see that and they show it to me and say, "That's you when you get older." And I'm like, I can't even say it's not because it definitely is. They should be never known for Kira Kira Precure like me. Anybody remember DX3 when the mascots left? Oh, that was sad. That was very emotional. That was very emotional. I really hate the miracle lights in the All Star movie. Why? Oh my god. Waving the miracle light, don't you just get your cell phone and when I'm watching, what I do is I get my cell phone, I turn the light on, and I just do this. I am cheering for my girls. Don't you do that in your house? Why? I would like to have a Precure season with all the cures. I would like to have an All Star season too. That would be interesting. Maybe kind of like Aikatsu did with Precure. I don't know. Like, not the same way because it's a different dynamic, but I think that cure with the biggest chances of white hair, purple cures. Purple cures, black. Just imagine if we had a black cure with white hair. Girl would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cure Volcano, bye. When and how you started watching Precure? I don't remember when exactly, like the year, but I started downloading it. I downloaded the episodes through torrent, and that's how I watched them. That's how I watched the episodes at that time. Nowadays we have Crunchy, but apart from Healing Good, if I need to watch the other seasons, I'm going to download the episodes and watch them. I wish and would love it if the All Stars movies were just 2, 3 of the most recent teams and just a bunch of random cures, one from the past. They don't have always to be with their team. Well, I think that the biggest problem with that is I don't know. Like for me, it would be very frustrating because I would never see my favorites because they are not amongst the faves from the fandom. That would be very frustrating. But I believe that that is I don't think that's a possibility, but like that's a way of working with that. I feel like I like the way they decided to do it with the three latest seasons. It's a way of keeping the All Stars legacy alive, and it's a way of us remembering the latest seasons we had. So I don't know. I like it, but Would you like a crossover between Healing Good and Splash Star? It would be nice. It would be nice for sure. Those are two great seasons and two great sets of characters. I would like to see that. And it's interesting because like the fighting style is very different. Why in Doki Doki Mana sucks at singing, but in the ending she's Beyonce? But it's not her that's singing. It's supposed to be Kira Sword. It's supposed to be Kira Sword singing. She even has the microphone. I mean, the second ending, in the second ending, she doesn't, right? Oh, now I'm confused. I'm confused now. Is there two seasons you want to meet? In other word, have a crossover with two seasons. I think Sweet and Star Twinkle would be very fun. I would love to see that. Maybe in the 20th anniversary cures, we will have a cameo to every team of. I think so. I think that in the 20th anniversary of the franchise, they're going to do something big. Maybe in the season, just like Hugto did, or in the movie, just like Hugto did again. So it's very, it's it's hard to pinpoint what they're going to do, but I really hope they pull all the stops. I really hope they pull all the stops. And, let's just dream a little more here. This year we have Healing Good Precure on Crunchyroll, right? So for the first time, Toy is seeing a different niche for Precure outside of Japan, which is not children, right? So maybe they're gonna see that the Precure has lots of fans who are not necessarily children, and they would like to see a different dynamic and a different season, and maybe create like a 12 episode all-star season just as a fan service to all the fans to celebrate 20 years of Precure, and air it in Japan, but air it on Crunchy or things like that. Well, Toei would get some of the popular characters, but I think they would also just get some of the available and cheap voices. Once Star Twinkle leaves the All Stars, I'm done with Precure. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Oh my God, don't do that. There are so many great cures, so many great seasons. Next year can be like the best season ever. We never know. We never know. Give the chance. Give a chance to the other seasons. Give a chance to the other seasons. Gotcha, Anjali. Hello. I would love to see all the cures be animated in each other's art styles. I would love to see all the seasons having crazy fights like we used to have in the Futariwa days. I would love to see all the seasons have them. I mean, except from Kira Kira, because they don't fight like that, but they could use that dynamic to fit their own fighting style. I would love to see that as well. In the old days when I watched All Stars, I said I won't do this. Nowadays, when I watch it, my hand hurts to shake it. Oh, you have to. You have to live the fantasy. You just have to live the fantasy. Just imagine Sailors and Precure fighting together. I would love that. I hope next season it gives me Happiness Charge vibes in the art style. Girl, me too. Happiness Charge is my favorite season when it comes to the art style and the character design. Did you know Happiness Charge movie was directed by Higurashi no Nakoroni director? Interesting. I didn't know that. Higurashi no Nakoroni's director is the one who did Sailor Moon Crystal season 3. One of the storyboarders or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she was a director. Let's check it out. I'm not sure. Higurashi no Nakoroni. Anime. Let's see. Staff. Chiaki Kon. Chiaki Kon is the director of Sailor Moon Crystal Season 3. She is awesome. I really love the way she works with stuff. And one thing I really like about her is that she is an apprentice of Ikuhara. Ikuhara is my favorite director. So there is a lot of influence from Ikuhara in her works. So yes, she is Higurashi's director. Higurashi no Nakoroni, Higurashi no Nakoroni Kai, and that's it. Oh my god, she directed Junta Romantica. Nice. She did so many great stuff. Sugar Sugar Rune too. Super Gals. I love Super Gals. Uminaku no Nakokoro ni. That one's not good at all. Oh god. How did you guys remember so many names and characters from Precure? I have no idea. I have no idea. Because I am really bad at remembering names. I'm really bad at remembering names. So I don't know how I'm able to remember them, but I am. But sometimes I forget them too. It takes a while for me to remember them. Innocent forms would be good, but for the love of God, we need this makeup. The makeup was a disaster. What were they thinking? What were they thinking? Oh God. It's not that Kira Kira could not do action. They chose not to because in the final battle, yes, they can. They just don't want that. They just don't want that. I personally would love to see a mini episode, like not normal episodes of every Precure team and upload them to the Precure official YouTube channel. Well, the Precure YouTube channel is from YouTube Kids. When you have a YouTube Kids channel, you cannot monetize it. I don't know if you know this, but one anime episode is very expensive to make, like $50,000. One from in to make one episode. I mean, I remember I read that when they were making Bleach, so that is a long time ago. So I don't know how things are nowadays or how toy works, and maybe toy is cheaper or more expensive. I don't know. So for them to do that, it would have no payoff because they would not be able to get they won't be able to get any profit from it. So it's not possible. You see some interesting things in the Healing Good Precure channel, like the sketches with the mascots, because they're very simple to do. They're very easy to do. So like, and they're also in the episode itself. So like doing things specifically for the YouTube channel, I don't think they will because they can't monetize it. One of the reasons I kind of can't say I love Hukto designs because I can't think about 11-year-olds kids with heavy makeup. But the Hukto makeup is very light, I think. It's very light, I think. I'm not like I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. They look mature in Hukto. I don't know. I feel like I like the Hukto designs, the Hukto Cure designs. I think they're very beautiful. I just don't think they look well together because they don't have like this unity, you know. So I don't think that the like the problem I have with the Hugto design is that when you put them all together, it looks very messy. But I love the designs of each girl, except for Amour's design, which I like, but I don't love. Bye, Donnie. I love the colored eyelashes. Me too. The colored eyelashes in Healing Good um, are very nice. I love that. It's 17. Yes, today is episode 17 from Healing Good. Next week we're gonna have episode 18. Also next week we're probably gonna see the episode titles as well. So let's see what's gonna happen. The Hukto team designs are kind of messy. They don't like they don't look like each other. They don't like that each Cure in the same team. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's my opinion as well. I don't remember Hana without makeup in the last fight. Being honest, I totally forgot that. Totally forgot that. But the biggest problem for me in Hana's design is her hair. It should be bigger. It's very small, especially when you put her side by side um, with Etoile and Anjay that have big hair. Both of them, like Etoile has a big ponytail and Anjay has a big hair. Grace's hair is beautiful. I didn't think I would like her hair so much. It is beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. But hairology. If we're talking about hair, Cure Anjay takes the cake. Her hair is incredible. I love it. My mom said Cure Earth looks like the mom. She does. She's the mom of the team for sure. I love Yell's hair design. I I think it's too short. Like less, not short, but it should have more volume than it has. I would, I think it would look better. And I just love volume. Just add volume to the hairs. You are magical girls, so bring the hair. What was the lesson we learned from the final battle of Star Twinkle or the series in general? Free will, basically. Free will. I mean, I talked about it in my review of episode 48 in from Star Twinkle. So if you'd like to see it, it's here on the channel. So take a look at that. Who else cried while watching Precure? I cry a lot while watching Precure. The biggest problem for Precure is to make designs unique, but also to be kind of similar. It depends, I think, because uh, sometimes they want to create a unity, like in Yes Precure 5 and 5 Go Go and Happiness Charge. Like they have the same uniform with little changes here and there, but the same uniform. And sometimes they go the Hugto route, like everybody looks different, or the Star Twinkle route that everybody looks different. And so it's like I think it changes with every season. In some seasons we have more uniform looks, and the other ones, like in most times, I think they're very different from each other. I'm a man. I can't cry. What is going to happen if you cry? You're going to turn into a woman? Oh my God, I'm a woman now. Miyuki crying in the corner because her hair hasn't grown so much. Girl, when Miyuki becomes the Twinkle Imagination form, I love it. It is so big. It is so beautiful. God, I would love that. I would want to see a Precure season that has some form changes like what they did with Happiness Charge. Girl, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I would love to see a more mature season of Precure. Precure is for children. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. It's for children. It is not meant to be something very mature. The good pattern were in fresh, different looks, but in the same pattern, while in Go-Go they were just identical. I liked the Go-Go uniforms. I liked it because, just changing the colors. It is interesting. Kind of like with Sailor Moon. Even though Sailor Moon has some differences in terms of designs, especially in the manga, Naoko changes the designs, a little bit. Precure is for everyone. I think Precure can be watched by everybody, and everyone can see good messages for it in Precure. But don't forget that Precure is done for children. Don't forget that. Because I think that if you think that Precure should be more mature, Precure should have better writing or things like that, you are bound to get disappointed. You are bound to get disappointed because Precure has limitations in terms of how it's going to portray things or how or how in depth they're going to go with certain topics and things like that. You know, you're not going to see an episode of Precure in which a cure has to do taxes because that's not what the public of Precure wants to see, you know. Star Twinkle has the uniquest transformation, in my opinion. In my opinion, too, I think that Star Twinkle is one of the best seasons in terms of designs, uh, Cure designs, and like their costumes and the hair as well. Like Cure Soleil's hair, it is so big. Oh God, it's so big. I love it. I just love it. Nude Sailor Moon. Well, that happened quite often. Not quite often, but quite in sometimes in the Sailor Moon series. Like in Sailor Moon Stars, it also happened. In what's the name? She got totally naked in front of Galaxia, right? Cure accountant. I still remember being shocked when Hikaru sang in the transformation. It was really fun. It was. I remember before Star Twinkle started airing, there were some interviews that the producers were saying that they wanted to make them sing for the kids to understand what was going on in the transformation. And we were like, this is not going to turn out to be good. How wrong we were. How wrong we were. Probably the best way Precure handled their designs is in Go Princess, as even though they're different, they stick to the same princess theme. You can easily connect them. Except, well, not really. Because I don't really see Scarlet's Cure form, like when she's not in the princess dress, in her other form as a princess that much. Tuxedo Mask should help Sailor Moon. My job here is done. But you haven't done anything. I love that meme so much. I love that meme so much. Well, Tuxedo Mask can fight. He does fight in the manga and in Crystal. He has some attacks. So, I mean, they took it out of him in the 90s show. But he can. I mean, he has the ability of fighting. He has powers. They just decided to take it out from him. I have no idea why. Scarlet was a bit of a stretch. I think Tuxedo Mask can have a chance against Galaxia with Usagi if he didn't take the plane. He didn't take the plane, though. He never took the plane. Or did he? I mean, in the manga, he didn't. In the anime, he did, right? Not sure. Bye, Heather. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Scarlet actually looks like a princess. She's just more of an Eastern style, Arabic or Hindu style princess. This meme is amazing. It suits for other franchises too. Are you winning, son? Are you winning, Nodoka? That's what Cure is gonna say to Nodoka. I just think they could have done that a bit better. Well, I think that Cure Scarlet, she kind of looks like a showgirl. She maybe a pinup model or something. I don't know. She something like that. Bia, não sei, não sei. Olha, faz um tempão que eu não consigo achar nenhum live stream que funciona no Brasil. Então, não vou saber te ajudar. Watching the Star Twinkle transformations, they're so beautiful. They are. I didn't really like the relationship of Usagi and Mamoru since it wasn't that developed. In manga and Crystal, the relationship were better. I think that the biggest problem with the 90s is that it's very long. So the end goal is the same. They're gonna be together, but they have lots of fights in the middle, and they have to stretch the relationship. Oh, it's kind of tiring. It's kind of tiring. If you look at this, all Earth cures are typical European princess. Sixth range is more oriental, implying that she's not from the same world. Uh, what are you talking? Like, in which season are you talking about? Mm, like, oh, go princess. I think Curious Scarlet would fit right in Moulin Rouge. Moulin Rouge is such a great movie. Have you guys seen Moulin Rouge? Getty, getty, ya, ya, da, da. Getty, getty, ya, ya, he. Mocha chocolate, ya, ya. Usually, the Six Rangers, they do have a kind of like an edge to their designs compared to the rest of the teams. Like in Hugto, Amori and Rashidi were very different. In Sailor Stars, Mamoru barely appears. Yeah, he barely appears. He, I mean, in the manga, he doesn't even appear. He appeared when he died. That's it. I remember when I made my crap post about the plot, some people said Emily should have stayed on Netflix. Everybody is useless in Stars, Hohin put. Everybody. Like, no one does anything. No one is able to do anything. Except for Sailor Moon and the Sailor Starlights. I mean, Sailor Moon is the one, like in the anime, she is the one that has the healing power. Was Moulin Rouge made in 2001 by any chance? Probably. I'm gonna check it out, but probably yes, 2001. Oh my god, what a great movie that was. Look at Moonlight. She can cut trees with such hair. This silver outfit, sharp instead of puffy like the rest of their team. Oh my god. The hair, Moonlight's hair is so beautiful. I mean, Moonlight is beautiful. Oh god, she is amazing. The Sailor's cards are proven useless. Don't say that. I mean, you're right. You are right. They don't do anything. They can't fight the monsters. They should have a chance to fight Galaxia. They don't stand a chance. In the anime, they don't stand a chance. In the manga, they didn't stand a chance. Galaxia is way too strong for them. And, you know, Galaxia has that power to take away your star seed. And without your star seed, you die. So I'm really mad that they always make the inner sailors look weak. Yeah, that's a problem with Sailor Moon in general, especially the 90s. Oh, God. That was like a big thing, unfortunately. Pure Passion has the most unrevealing outfit with those long sleeves and tights. Probably. Nodoka, hello. How are you? How are you doing? What are you guys gonna do after this episode? I mean, maybe before or after this episode. Some people want to play anime music quiz. I think I'm gonna be playing League of Legends because I need to farm for emblems. I would love to see Cures use kicks as a finishing move. That would be so cool. Do we have? Sorry. Do we have kicks as a last move? Like, I don't think we do. Right? I mean, we do have some kicks like Soleo shoot, but they shoot something at the monster, not a an actual hit. Not really sure. I don't think we do, right? CJ, thank you for being here. Bye. Is there a cure you wish you could change? Uh, I would change lots of things about Cure Diamond because I've like everything for a great character is there. So I would change lots of things on her and Rosetta as well. After the episode, I'm going to watch episode of Milk Dreamy. Episode 8. Yes, episode 8. I stopped watching it on episode 6. Kick attacks that are plenty. Are there? I mean, an actual kick, not like you kick something at the monster, you know, when you kick directly at the monster. I don't think there are. Are there? Like final attacks, not kicking as an attack. I'm thinking about that. I don't think so. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. And I cannot wait to see Chiyu or Fontaine using the the rain bottle. I really hope. I really like my dream was to her for her stick to turn into an umbrella, the just like the symbol in the bottle. March shoot impact, but she shoots something at the monster. Like she doesn't directly kick the monster or the enemy. Does she? She doesn't. She shoots a ball, just like Soleil. Rouge. I don't remember Rouge's attack. What is Rouge's second attack? I remember the first one. She throws the butterfly, kind of like the first attack from. No, she kicks as well, but she also kicks a ball, right? I'm so confused right now. I don't remember that March attack. It's her power up. No. Oh my god. My memory. My memory. I don't remember. March impact was a kick. Yeah. I mean, no. March shoot was a kick, right? Yeah. The second attack is her throw out a butterfly with a stick. Fire strike. Because I know like the attacks from the sporty cures, they're always they're always related to sports. I mean, in Chu's case, no, thankfully. Bring us something different. I love that. Lemonade Flash was my favorite. Lemonade Flash. That's the episode where she nearly lost herself. I remember the episode. Obviously, I really do. Like that episode was really great. All of the episodes from Smile that they powered up were awesome. Oh my god, they were awesome. But you know what I remember? Like from March. Like I do remember, but I don't remember the attack from the episode. I remember that attack that she used against Majorina in episode 20 something. That there were lots of Majorinas and she couldn't know which was the right one. So she just had the best thought ever. Why not destroy all of them? And so she started kicking lots of balls. Oh my god, that was like top March moment. The S powered up attacks are the same. Yes, I remember. They used those ugly weapons. Um, they use those ugly weapons. Yeah. There are no physical final attacks. Everything ends with magic as a finishing blow. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I love the version of Beast Thunder from episode 19. Extreme Luminario. That's one of the best attacks from Precure up until today. Up until today. Oh my god. But yeah, I remember that March episode. Come on, that's one of the best episodes ever. All of the episodes from the Smile finale, like they each had one. All of them were out of this world. Out of this. When Smile came to play, it came to slay. You know, like most times Smile was just chill, but when it was time. What's your favorite final group attack? That's hard. Southern Cross Shot. Southern Cross Shot. Southern Cross Shot from Star Twinkle. I think that's my fave. I even have the weapon here. I even have the weapon. This weapon is everything. It's the only. No, I have. Yeah, the only weapon I have is this one. The final episode of Reika was awesome. Her fight against Joker. Come on. Her fight against Joker. I'm frozen. What do you mean, Inu? What do you mean? You're frozen when your heart's not open. I love that song. Mm, if I could melt your heart. I think the power of this button can be to create a huge umbrella that serves as a shield. That would be great, but that would be kind of repetitive because they already have the shield, the bunny shield, so they can all use the bunny shield. So I don't know. Oh my God, Levy, is everything okay there? You were just sitting there staring. Oh, it's just I received a message and I was answering. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not frozen. I'm here. Oh my God. 8 minutes until the episode. Yes, we're very close. Cheer! Oh my God. I hate the fact that he's proven useless in stars. I mean, she's only not useless in the first season, let's be honest. It's probably gonna be something like a raining attack. Oh, I would like that. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain. It's not that cold here, but it's not hot either. I mean, it's winter in Brazil right now, but it's not cold. It's just not hot as like super, super hot. Like, no fans turned on here or anything like that. I don't have an air conditioner. I mean, here in Brazil, it's kind of rare to have air conditioner. Times on Japan, it's 8 in the morning. Time to get drunk again. Oh my God. just be curious, is there any way to be on Cinecast? Well, Evie, actually, I don't know. Like, I I'm trying to be kind of slow with Cinecast because it's a lot of work to edit. So I'm still trying to work on the ones that I have planned already. But after that, I don't know. Like, we'll see what happens. I want to get drunk. Oh my god. This Lady Gaga song played a lot on the radio. That song is amazing. That song is amazing. I wonder what bottle Chi will get. Chi will get a rain bottle. Is it rain? It is, Inu, right? It's a rain bottle. Precure forever. I have no idea. I'm not. I have no idea. Like the page or anything like that. So, Adam, thank you for being here. Uh, here in Brazil, we're always 12 hours apart from Japan. So we are like 8:24 p.m. We need a Brazilian cure for Leo. Yes, please. Rain on me, tsunami, hands up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy. I'm about to fly. Well, I don't think it's safe to share where you are on the internet. You never know who's here to listen or read. So be careful with that. Chiu has been growing on me. Chiu's awesome. Oh my god. I can't. Anyways, guys, it's almost time for the episode, so I am finishing the stream right now. Thank you for being here. The episode is going to be on Crunchyroll a little later. 3 hours from now, 2 hours, 2 hours from now. Yes, 2 hours from now. So it is almost time. Let's enjoy this episode. It's a Chiyu episode, my favorite girl from Healing Good. I'm excited to see her. I am pretty hyped for this episode, and I think it's gonna be amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. Enjoy the episode, and have a good Sunday as well. Bye bye. Hand up to the